Hello, I'm Dr. Vick with Pro Chiropractic. Today we're going to go over the importance of getting your talus adjusted after you sprain an ankle. Talus mobility is limited usually after you have an inversion strain, which is the most common type. In general, ankles usually roll in when they're rolled, and you put strain on the talofibular ligament on most occasions. A lot of times the talus, which is a domed bone right underneath the long bone of the tibia here in the leg, slides forward. So in the healing process of the ankle here, as it heals from that inversion sprain strain injury, getting the talus in its appropriate position can make a huge difference in the healing time, as well as immediately with the pain and bringing it down and restoring proper joint motion. So as we move in here, just going to move right in on the talus. Of course, we do a full evaluation on the entire area to make sure this was appropriate. We're just move right in here and do a distraction movement and move that talus back into where it's supposed to be. And set that back. We're doing a scoop move, so we're pushing it back where it should be here. And just check the motion again in that ankle and make sure that it's appropriate. And we can add some tape for stability as it heals. And of course, rest, ice, and compression as that ankle heals as well is still indicated. So just a good thing to think about when you're rolling your ankle, inversion strain, to get that talus set back where it's supposed to be, speed up that healing time. Thanks, Dr. Vick, Pro Chiropractic.